McCarthy. And Rich, these TPC series of courses are spectacular in their own right. Some really stern tests, but probably none harder than TPC San Antonio.
It is, and the thing that makes it probably tougher than anything is that the golf course is probably designed to play firm and fast, because that's what it does most of the year. Overseeded rough, overseeded fairways, the golf ball slows down, and then you get some unkind winds throughout the day, especially when it blows out of the north. It gets a little bit cold, golf ball goes nowhere. So this golf course turns into about $8,000 of just joyous pain. It's just, it's angry. There's very few shots out there that you feel super comfortable on. You know, even the drivable 17th hole where you think, finally, I've got a hole I can take advantage of, there's danger lurking everywhere. So it's just a golf course. You have to keep the ball in play off the tee no matter what. You get off the fairways, you're making double digits, making a 16 like a player did years and years ago. It's a hard golf course, and usually with tough conditions.
Now to the first hole. Okay, let's see if this one sets the tone for the round today. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. That's some good golf right there. This putt coming up is for birdie. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. With that hole complete, this player is currently tied with Justin Thomas for the lead.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Standing over his second shot. Just barely snuck into the first cut. This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make.
A great birdie chance here.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Just going to cruise on down to the left-hand side.
Sitting at 1 under after that hole. Rich, let's head to the par 3 third, the first of our shorter holes.
You really hope that the wind is not blowing into your face on this tee shot and making it that much more difficult and longer. This green's perched up high. There's runoffs all around the left-hand side and the back portion of it, and obviously you want no part of coming up short. Players that find this green will find it difficult to two-putt, as there's lots of humps and bumps and swales in it.
Putting for birdie. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. He's currently tied for first. The fourth is one of the stronger par 4s at TPC San Antonio, stretching 485 yards.
This is a very narrow driving area, especially where that fairway bunker comes into play down the left-hand side. Second shot is to a green that runs from right to left with a deep bunker down the left-hand side. Anything missed out to the right is no bargain either, as there is a runoff area out to the right-hand side. This is a difficult par 4.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par.
Very crafty, that shot.
Great touch.
If he makes this, he'll save his par.
Currently 1 under for the tournament.
The fifth is one of the shorter par fours on the property, right on 400 yards.
Players must make a decision whether to go for it or lay up short of that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. This green is perched above the players ever so slightly, and there's a spine running right through the center of it with a low area on the left-hand side. No matter whether you go for it or you lay up, this is a wonderful birdie opportunity.
Lovely effort, that. And this putt to move into a tie for second.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Players must find the fairway, avoiding that bunker down the right-hand side. But from there, second shot is up the hill to a green that runs away from the players ever so slightly, but still going in with a short iron into this par 4. A birdie is definitely makeable.
That was special.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
And he's down there. You got a read?
I've got it going left to right.
Great birdie putt.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And that performance will now take him to 3 under par. The par 3 7th, Rich, has this big cavernous bunker that sits right in the front center of the green.
And it's a triple tier green as well, Luke. It shares it with the 3rd hole. Anything missed out to the right will be fine, although you'll be in a low area. It will be difficult to get it super close. But yes, you must avoid the bunker on the left-hand side. It is cavernous, as you say.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet.
This is to save par.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
On the tee now, the par 5 8th hole. This is his 2nd shot.
He's currently tied for the lead.
This one's got to pump the brakes.
Sitting at -3. Currently tied for 1st place.
Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
And that for par.
He finds himself with a share of the lead. The closing hole on this front 9 at TPC San Antonio is a strong par 4. Not a bad line, this one.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. An opportunity for a birdie here.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one's moving just a smidge to the left.
How good was that putt?
And with that, he'll move to 4 under par.
As players make the turn, they find themselves on the tee at the 10th.
generous driving area on this downhill par 4 that doglegs slightly from left to right. Second shot will be back up the hill to a green that's well protected by 3 bunkers. This is a good birdie opportunity if you find the fairway.
What a drive. Look at that.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Brooke Henderson as she gets set for her next shot here on a 4th.
Needs this to kick a bit left. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Here we are, Rich. A wonderful opportunity on the table. The chance to go back-to-back. Just how big would that be?
Obviously massive, but I'm very impressed. They've put themselves in a position to win for the 2nd week in a row. Impressive.
This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
And that should secure the par on this one. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. Another birdie opportunity lies at the par 4 11th, but players must navigate the fairway bunkers.
Tee shots must be placed on the left-hand side to get the best view and angle for their second shots as this green sits below the player and moves from left to right. Tee shots down the right might be closer, but it's going to leave a second shot over a deep bunker and making it that much more difficult to get close.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
It's got a chance.
Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole.
Rich, this par 4 12th, really challenging, especially around the green.
This tee shot is underrated in difficulty-wise. This is not an easy tee shot as this fairway pitches from left to right. You want to skirt the bunker down the left-hand side as best possible to find the fairway. Second shot from there goes straight uphill and surrounded by 2 of the deepest bunkers on the golf course. As they say, Luke, everything is bigger in Texas, and these bunkers are proof of that.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Looks like this will move to the left-hand side as it goes up the hill.
Just a short putt remaining here.
He's currently sitting in first place. 13's a long par 3, measuring 245 yards, Rich, but it is playing downhill.
Downhill to a sliver of a green, however. Anything missed out to the right will leave a very challenging pitch shot to a green that'll sit well above them. You come up short in those bunkers, that's no bargain either. A 3 here, well, you done good.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. 9 feet to the cup.
To keep the round going. This is a par save.
Hey, that's a chance.
And this one will be for bogey.
And a bit of a setback there. Now he's 4 under for the tournament. What do you think of the 14th, Rich? A par 5, 575 yards.
This is a really good par 5 here, Luke. Tee shot wants to favor the right-hand side of the fairway if at all possible, shortening the hole some 20 yards. Second shot must avoid those fairway bunkers down the right and on the left-hand side. A narrow opening to this green should players go for it in 2.
Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt.
And a relatively good putt from that distance.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader. As we start heading for home, Rich, we find ourselves on the tee at the 15th.
Could be the hardest hole on the golf course, Luke. Tee shot must avoid that bunker down the right-hand side. Second shot is to a green that's perched above the fairway and surrounded by 4 bunkers that are mean. This hole could make or break a player's day.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Oh, that's some handy golf. What a time to make back-to-back birdies.
Yeah, with just a slim lead coming down that stretch, anything can happen.
As we find ourselves at the 16th, the par 3. Great entertainment here, Rich, especially with the centre bunker.
Love this hole. Probably my favorite one on the golf course, even with that bunker in the middle. The back portion of this green actually is an amphitheater, so anything missing a little bit long on both sides should wander back onto the green.
Time to check in with Lydia Ko.
Great touch here.
Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. The 17th is certainly a fun hole. The question really is, should players go for it or lay up?
Depending on where they put the tee box, Luke, most players should be going for this green. Anything just short and left could find that deep bunker fronting a green, but to be fair, that's not a bad miss. The one you want to avoid at all costs is the one on the right-hand side, because nobody, not even professionals, like a 60-yard bunker shot.
Oh, absolutely flushed. And let's take a look at this shot from moments ago. Justin Thomas with a great shot here. Well, I wonder what happens with this approach. Sitting at -7.
Found the greenside rough. Still, not a bad spot.
Big par saver coming up for this fella. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
There's a slope here, and it's going to go right to left on the slope.
Oh, that's a clutch par.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Rich, the finishing hole here at TPC San Antonio, very famous with that creek meandering up through the last half of it. It's a great par 5.
Only the bravest of the brave will be going for this green in 2. Just a tee shot down the left-hand side and a layup, a difficult one at that, up the right-hand side. You must avoid the bunkers and the water with your second. Third shot, past the creek to a green that sits above you that has 3 distinct tiers on it. Getting it close here requires a deft touch.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Ooh, that almost went down. And this putt is for a final score of 65.
Surely it's going to.
He's managed to hole out now and has the clubhouse lead. That's good golf, but the nervous wait begins as the rest of the field finishes up. And Rich, you know all about this. It's hard just to win once on the PGA Tour, but going back to back.
Such a hard thing to do, carrying momentum from one week into the next, but getting it done at the day's end, truly, truly